Ready to unlock the secrets of cloves? Join us on a journey through their flavorful world and discover the surprising health benefits, cautionary notes, and hidden interactions. Before discovering, let's crack the mysteries behind these tiny but mighty spices. Get ready for a flavorful adventure that goes beyond the kitchen and into the realm of health and caution. So, there are some new things for you regarding cloves, since this tiny spice is not just for flavor or cooking. Cloves help fight problems like sore gums, tummy aches, and stress with their special powers. But there's a catch. Too much can cause issues. Let's take a closer look together at cloves, their good sides, things to watch out for, and when we should be careful. Discover the secrets of this cool spice and how it can affect our health. Join us on this journey. Number 1. Thin blood or bleeding issues. When you have thin blood, some things need extra care, like cloves. Cloves are cool, but they have a tiny power to make blood thinner. If your blood is already thin, cloves might add to that, which can lead to more bleeding. It's important to discuss with a doctor if you take medicines that make your blood thin, or if you've had bleeding troubles before. Cloves can sometimes make these issues worse. They're found in food and even in oils for sore teeth. So if you're someone with thin blood, it's smart to be careful with cloves or clove oil. Talking with your doctor about how much cloves you can handle is a great idea. Stay safe and keep your health in check. Number 2. Diabetes. Cloves are like tiny support for many things, but people with diabetes need a bit of caution. It is important to know whether cloves manage sugar level in your blood or not. So, it's important to consult with your doctor about how much cloves you can safely have. Also, if you're taking diabetes meds, cloves can mix things up and mess with how those meds work. That's why it's super important to get advice from your doctor before adding lots of cloves to your meals or using clove oil. It's like making sure your diabetes team is on the same page. Always keep an eye on how your body feels after having cloves. If you feel off, like dizzy or shaky, it might be the cloves causing trouble with your sugar levels. Being buddies with your doctor and keeping them in the loop about cloves and your diabetes helps keep you healthy and safe. Remember, moderation is key, especially when it comes to cloves and diabetes. Number 3. Skin irritation. Are you coping with skin inflammation or other allergies? Cloves are cool, but might not be the best pals with everyone's skin. Some folks might get itchy or red when they use cloves or clove oil. It's like when certain cloves make your skin mad. Some people are allergic to cloves since they react badly on their skin. But if it gets upset, skip using cloves on your skin. Always mix clove oil with something gentle, like lotion, to make it milder. Being friends with your skin means being careful with new things, so listen to what it tells you about cloves. If there are any doubts, it's best to avoid using them on your skin. Number 4. Respiratory issues. Cloves are awesome, but for some people they can be a bit tough on the breathing department. Just like some scents make you sneeze, cloves might not sit well with your lungs. If you start coughing, wheezing, or having trouble breathing after being around cloves or clove oil, your lungs might not like it. Some folks are allergic to cloves, and sniffing concentrated clove oil can make your breathing even trickier. If you've got sensitive lungs, it's better to keep away from strong smells or too much clove stuff. Also, if you're coughing a lot or your breathing is in trouble, it's smart to avoid cloves. It's like giving your lungs a break from anything that might make them grumpy. Staying safe can be meant being cautious with strong smells like cloves, especially if they make your breathing feel weird. Number 5. Mouth sensitivity. Cloves are like flavor wizards, but for some mouths, they might cause a bit of trouble. If your gums are sore or your mouth is already sensitive, cloves can make it worse. It's like when something spicy burns your mouth. They have a cool compound called eugenol that's great for numbing pain, but too much can make your mouth super numb, like you can't feel a thing. That might make eating a bit tough. So, if your mouth is already not feeling great, it's best to go easy on cloves or clove oil. To dilute and soften the strength of clove oil, mix it with a gentle substance such as coconut oil. It is also advisable to talk to your dentist or doctor and use fewer amounts of cloves if you have severe toothache or sore gums. They can give you tips on what's safe for your mouth. Being well known with your mouth means being kind to it. So if cloves make it feel weird, it's okay to skip them. It's like giving your mouth a break from anything that might make it grumpy. Taking care of your mouth means listening to what it tells you about cloves and being gentle with it. Number 6. Liver conditions. Cloves are like tiny superheroes in our meals, but for some livers, they can be a bit tricky. If your liver isn't feeling its best, cloves might make it work harder. It's like asking a tired friend to do more work. If you have liver issues like fatty liver, inflammation, or infections, cloves might give your liver a tough time processing their stuff. That's why it's smart to check with your doctor before having lots of cloves or using clove oil. They can tell you what's safe for your liver. They also don't go down well with meds for your liver or those who have undergone liver transplants. Taking it easy on cloves and liver's unkindness is acceptable, because in order to be friends with your liver, you ought to be careful of what you eat. Number 7. Pregnancy complications. When you're expecting a baby, cloves might need a bit of caution. They're like tiny flavor heroes, but during pregnancy, they can cause some issues. Cloves have something called eugenol, which can make your uterus contract. It's like asking your belly to move when it's not quite ready. Too many cloves, especially in concentrated forms or clove oil, can make your tummy start to contract too early. The doctors argue that when women are in contact with such chemicals such as solvents, that may lead to premature labor or death of their embryos. Hence, if you are pregnant, you must involve a medical practitioner before covering yourself with lots of cloves and clove oil. You can use them to advise what is safe for your baby. It is sometimes the case that otherwise normal good things for us may become unsuitable while pregnant. Being buddies with your baby means being extra careful with what you eat, so it's okay to take it easy on cloves when you're expecting. It's like giving your baby a calm and safe space to grow without anything that might cause trouble. Staying safe means being cautious with things like cloves, especially when you're growing a tiny human inside you. Always keep your doctor in the loop about what you're eating, especially during pregnancy. Number 8. Medication interactions. Cloves are neat, but they can be a bit tricky when mixed with certain medicines. They might not get along well with some meds you take. It's like when two friends don't click. Cloves could affect how your meds work or make them stronger or weaker than they should be. If you're on heart meds, diabetes pills, or other treatments, it's wise to ask your doctor before enjoying cloves. They can give you the lowdown on what's safe. Sometimes cloves are hiding in foods or oils, so it's sneaky. See, it's a matter of safety for you, so that your meds can work as they should while consulting your doctor. Talk regularly to your physician and inform him on your diet, especially involving cloves. Remember, when it comes to cloves, being friends with your body is super important. If something feels off after having cloves, talk to your doctor. They're like the superheroes who keep you safe and healthy. It's cool to enjoy cloves in moderation, but it's even cooler to keep an eye on how your body feels. So you must be careful regarding its use. Enjoyed learning about cloves? Share this to spread the knowledge. Hit like if it was helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Your comments and shares help others learn too. Let's grow together.